I liked the recommended schedules. Um, the first time I took AmeriBar for Texas, um, I had a shorter amount of time. Taking it for New Mexico, I had a much longer amount of time, and the self-scheduling allowed me to just sit with a calendar and say, I'm going to do this much every day, up, and then increase the amount of time so I could have greater periods of time for review to get things in my head better. I chose to take AmeriBar for two basic reasons. One was the price. I had done Barbary before, and that is very expensive. Um, and the second reason was it was recommended by the professor who helps students prepare for the bar. And she said that AmeriBar seemed to be very productive for second-time bar takers. So I tried it out. I liked it. Some of them I found extremely helpful. In fact, the one that I found the most helpful was the one about use the table of contents as your outline, because it reduced the number of papers that you ended up running around with. Plus, it ended up being quite convenient, and then you only put things down that you couldn't remember. I liked that strategy. I found it very helpful.
Okay, so let's ask this then. Okay, so let's say if someone asked you whether or not they should take AmeriBar, and you had 30 seconds to answer it, what would you say to that person?
I would tell a person who's interested in AmeriBar that it is a good program to use if you can't stick to a rigid schedule and you need to set your own schedule. And also, the price is much more reasonable than some of the other bigger names. I think the final thing I'd like to say about AmeriBar was the support from the staff. I would contact with a chat message or an email, and within 24 hours, actually much less than that, usually half that time, I would have some kind of response, even if it was, let me look into that. At least I knew somebody was there listening and trying to help me understand something that I didn't understand, or just responding to my frustration in studying. And I truly appreciated that.